If you've been noticing your energy dipping, desire fading, or afternoons feeling heavier than they used to, you're not imagining it. Many men over 60 feel exactly the same, wondering if this is just the way it goes with age. The surprising truth is that it's rarely age itself causing these changes. It's a silent signal your body sends when key physiological systems are out of balance. And here's the good news. You can respond to that signal with simple, natural steps, not endless pills or complicated routines. Imagine noticing steady improvements in energy and drive in just 7 to 14 days by focusing on things you can control every morning, noon, and night. This isn't about trying to turn back the clock or chasing unrealistic standards. It's about reclaiming a steadier, grounded version of yourself who shows up with confidence and dignity. Contrast is everything here. You don't have to accept decline as inevitable. Small, consistent habits can make the difference. You can swap the guesswork of quick-fix supplements for a practical rhythm your body actually responds to. Today, you'll discover what most men over 60 overlook, why it matters, and exactly what to do to start feeling better without shame or pressure. If this resonates with you, go ahead and hit subscribe and leave a comment with 1 to say yes or 0 if not. What matters most is that you understand this isn't about failure. It's about awareness, and every step you take now reinforces your health, energy, and desire in ways age alone never could. By the end of this video, you'll see that what feels permanent isn't permanent at all, and that the path forward is simpler than you think. You might be wondering why you should listen to me. I've spent over 30 years working with men just like you, guiding those in their 60s, 70s, and beyond to regain energy, desire, and confidence without shame or gimmicks. Over that time, I've seen the patterns, the silent physiological signals most men overlook, and the common myths that keep people stuck. In this video, I'm going to guide you step by step. First, we'll uncover the hidden reason your drive may be slipping. Next, I'll share 3 natural fixes that target the root causes. And finally, I'll give you a simple daily protocol to put these into practice with clarity and consistency. Many men believe desire loss is simply inevitable after 60, or that only medications can restore drive. Others assume older men cannot reclaim vitality, that the body's systems are just worn out. The reality is different. Your hormones, circulation, and nervous system remain responsive, and with the right signals, they can return to a healthier rhythm. Science shows that small shifts in nutrition, movement, and timing can influence testosterone, blood flow, and energy regulation in ways that matter to sexual and overall vitality. Contrast is important here. Myths create confusion and resignation, while understanding the science brings clarity and agency. You'll see that decline isn't permanent, and you don't have to guess at solutions or rely solely on pills. Your kitchen and daily habits are powerful tools that communicate directly with your body. By the time we finish, you'll know exactly what's happening, why it matters, and how to start addressing it with dignity and simplicity. This roadmap will give you confidence, structure, and a sense of control, showing that the path forward is approachable and practical, not overwhelming. And once we cover the causes and the core fixes, you'll be ready to integrate them into a rhythm that fits seamlessly into your day-to-day life. Transitioning from understanding the silent signals, let's look at the first natural fix: magnesium-rich nuts. Magnesium is a key mineral that supports your body's hormone production, especially testosterone, while also aiding nerve signaling and energy metabolism. In other words, it helps your body communicate with itself more efficiently, keeping systems involved in desire and vitality active. Consider David, 66, who had been feeling low in the mornings and noticed his afternoons dragging. After adding a daily handful of almonds and cashews to his routine, he reported feeling more alert and noticed subtle improvements in desire within a week. That's the body responding to the right signal, showing that decline isn't inevitable. You can use this approach without jumping straight to supplements, though magnesium pills are an option if you've discussed them with your clinician. Start simple. A small handful, about an ounce, either mid-morning or as an afternoon snack, can be enough. Pairing with a little fruit or a sprinkle of cinnamon can make it tastier and even aid absorption. Contrast is clear. Many men assume energy and desire fade unchangeably with age, but here you see how real foods can activate hormonal and neural pathways. Supplements may help, but the combination of whole food, consistency, and timing communicates to your body more naturally and effectively. Keep in mind, though, that magnesium can accumulate in those with kidney problems. So if you have chronic kidney disease or other related concerns, check with your healthcare provider before increasing intake. The beauty of this step is its simplicity. It's one small, manageable addition to your routine that signals your body it can still respond and thrive. By choosing the right foods in the right rhythm, you're sending a clear message that your energy, drive, and hormonal balance are worth reinforcing day. And once this foundation is in place, the next item we'll discuss will further support circulation and mood, amplifying the benefits you start noticing with magnesium-rich nuts. Building on the foundation of magnesium-rich nuts, the next key player for supporting energy and desire is dark berries. Blueberries, blackberries, and cranberries are rich in antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress while improving circulation. Better blood flow means your tissues, including those involved in sexual and overall vitality, receive more oxygen and nutrients, which can subtly enhance desire and stamina. George, 68, shared his experience after struggling with low afternoon energy and mood swings. He started blending a small daily smoothie of blueberries and cranberries each morning and noticed steadier energy throughout the day, along with a lifted mood, within just 1 week. This is a clear example of how targeted nutrition can signal the body to restore balance naturally. For practical use, aim for about a half cup of fresh or frozen berries daily. Pairing them with a spoonful of yogurt or a splash of milk can help with nutrient absorption while also making the smoothie more satisfying. Contrast this mechanism with the previous item. Magnesium-rich nuts primarily support hormonal production and nerve signaling, whereas berries directly enhance circulation and combat oxidative stress. Together, they address different but complementary pathways, reinforcing both energy and desire. You don't need elaborate recipes or expensive products. Simple, consistent servings are sufficient to communicate to your body that it's time to function optimally again. By integrating this step into your morning routine, you're setting up your body for a day of improved mood, circulation, and alertness. And as we layer in the next core item, you'll see how combining these foods creates a synergy that magnifies their individual effects, supporting overall vitality in a way that no single food could achieve alone. Continuing our journey, the third core item focuses on cooked tomatoes paired with healthy fats, such as olive oil or avocado. Cooking tomatoes increases the bioavailability of lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that supports hormonal balance and vascular health. Healthy fats enhance this absorption while also providing additional support for hormone production and energy metabolism. Henry, 70, incorporated a simple dinner of sautéed tomatoes with olive oil into his routine and, after 2 weeks, noticed a steady improvement in his evening vitality and overall energy. This illustrates that even small, deliberate additions to your meals can signal your body to respond more effectively. When combined with magnesium-rich nuts for hormonal support and dark berries for circulation and mood, tomatoes with healthy fats complete a simple, integrated system. This synergy addresses multiple pathways simultaneously: hormonal, vascular, and neurological, producing results that isolated fixes rarely achieve on their own. Contrast is key. While one food alone can help, layering these three creates a cumulative effect, reinforcing the body's natural rhythms and boosting energy, desire, and overall vitality. By adopting this approach, you're not chasing a quick fix. You're building a consistent system that communicates to your body it can still function optimally. This holistic model turns everyday meals into tools for restoration, making it easier to sustain improvements over time. With the foundation of magnesium, the circulation support from berries, and the hormonal plus vascular benefits of tomatoes and healthy fats, you're creating a comprehensive approach that sets the stage for the daily protocol to follow. Now that you've seen the 3 core foods in action, it's time to put them together into a simple, repeatable daily rhythm. Start your morning with a magnesium-rich snack, such as a small handful of almonds or cashews. This signals your body that it's time to engage hormonal pathways and energy systems right at the start of the day. Around midday, enjoy a small smoothie of blueberries, blackberries, or cranberries paired with a spoonful of yogurt or milk to support circulation and antioxidant absorption. This midday boost helps maintain energy and stabilizes mood, preventing the afternoon slump that many men over 60 experience. For dinner, incorporate cooked tomatoes with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado. This combination enhances lycopene absorption, supports hormonal balance, and promotes vascular health, rounding out the day's foundation. Each of these steps only requires a few minutes of preparation, but consistency matters far more than complexity. Common mistakes include skipping meals or snacks, relying solely on supplements instead of whole foods, and ignoring circulation or mood factors while focusing only on hormones. Remember, your body responds best to steady signals delivered over time, not sporadic bursts or quick fixes. Safety is important. Magnesium intake may need adjustment if you have kidney disease, and berries or healthy fats may require caution if you have diabetes or are on blood-thinning medications. Always discuss changes with your healthcare provider when relevant. A downloadable checklist or PDF can make it easier to track servings, timing, and habit duration so you don't have to rely on memory alone. By following this rhythm, morning, midday, and evening, you replace guessing with a simple, structured system that reinforces your body's natural capacity for energy, desire, and vitality. When you maintain this steady approach, small daily actions compound into noticeable improvements, making consistency far more effective than chasing one-off solutions. With this foundation established, we can now recap key takeaways and focus on motivation, identity, and a clear path forward. Now, let's pull everything together and look at the full picture. Over the past segments, we've explored 3 core foods: magnesium-rich nuts, dark berries, and cooked tomatoes paired with healthy fats. Each addresses a different pathway in your body. Nuts support hormonal balance and energy. Berries enhance circulation and lift mood. And tomatoes with healthy fats optimize vascular health and hormonal absorption. Individually, these foods can help, but when combined, they create a synergy that communicates clearly to your body. It can still respond, adapt, and restore desire. Think of it as a triangle of vitality, each point reinforcing the others, making small daily actions far more effective than any isolated fix. Remember David, George, and Henry? Their experiences show that consistency with these simple additions produces real, tangible improvements over time. This isn't about chasing the vigor of your 20s or comparing yourself to anyone else. It's about embracing a steadier, grounded version of yourself who can show up with confidence, energy, and dignity. Contrast here is powerful. Resignation accepts decline as unchangeable, while agency focuses on what you can do right now to influence your health, drive, and quality of life. By taking small, deliberate steps each day, snacking on nuts, enjoying a berry smoothie, cooking with tomatoes and healthy fats, you signal to your body that it's time to perform, to maintain vitality, and to thrive. This approach preserves your autonomy and restores hope, showing that change is possible at any age. Now, it's time to take action. Subscribe to this channel to stay informed. Share this video with a friend or brother who might benefit, and comment START below to commit to these daily habits. Every small choice compounds, and each day you follow this rhythm reinforces a stronger, healthier, more confident you. Your body isn't failing. It's responding to the signals you give it. By combining knowledge, consistency, and simple, natural foods, you reclaim control over your energy, desire, and overall vitality. This is more than a routine. It's a statement of self-respect, an affirmation that you can continue to live fully and intentionally. And as you integrate these steps, you'll notice the subtle improvements accumulate, leading to a steadier, more vibrant life, proving that age is not the limit, but the context in which you apply your actions.